Alright, Treagles, what's happening? So it's here, it's now, it's game day. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, fucking in the ball! Yeah! Oh my god! What a goal! Yeah! What a lively start from both sides. It's 100 miles an hour. It's not like us to piss about and fuck about passing. We have just been shambolic at the back. Alright, Treagles, what's happening? Here it is, probably the biggest game of our season so far. It's a London derby. It's here, it's now, it's game day. We're away for this one. We're off to Brisbane Road. It's Leyton Orient v Barnet. So since we won't be playing the Chavs in the league this season, we have to settle for the EastEnders of the game. A football club that has been ran more of a circus than we have in recent years. Anyway, that's enough of chatting bollocks. Let's get into the football news. So Leyton Orient finished 13th last season. They played 46. They won 16. They drew 12 and they lost 18. They scored 58, conceding 56, gives them a goal difference of +2, and he ended on 60 points. Leyton Orient currently sit third, unbeaten in the league, and the last 5 games have been 3 wins and 2 draws. Manager watch? Justin Edinburgh is the gaffer in charge of the O's, and he's been there since the 29th of November 2017, where his record stands at 38 games in charge, winning 19, drawing 12 and losing 8. And that gives him a win percentage of 48.7. Danger man alert. Number 9, Macaulay Bone, who leads the way with most goals with 4 and 1 assist in 10 games. Number 19, Josh Karoma, who leads the way with most assists with 3 and also has 2 goals in 10 games. Now the last meet between us 2 away, we did this. Santos with 2 goals and Curtis Weston with the other, giving Barnet a 3-1 win and 3 points. What a day that was. What a game that was. And then it all went to shit after that, to put it bluntly. So, let's get to the ground. Let's get some team news in. Let's get 3 points. And then let's get the fuck out of town. Fuck you, Leyton Orient, you bunch of Danny Dyer wannabes. We've already got one over-the-top overuse of a Cockney accent and a fake gangster. We don't need any more. Alright, I'm a geezer. Top dog here. I'm big boy, yeah. You bunch of wankers. Come on, Barnet! Barnet lineup is in, and the starting 11 for the Bees today in a 3-5-2 formation is Mark Cousins in goal, Shay Alexander is your right full-back, David Tatonda is your left full-back, your back 3 of Elliot Johnson, who's making his 200th appearance today for the Barnet, Craig Robson and Dan Sweeney, flat 3 midfield of Jack Taylor, Wesley Fongook and Charlie Adams, and up front today, Jack Barham and Josh Walker. And this is how Leyton Orient line up. The graphics is a bit better than what we've seen in recent weeks. 8 minutes in, still 0-0. What a lively start from both sides. It's 100 miles an hour. Best chance from us. Lovely little bit of work between Barham, Elliot, Fongook, Josh Walker. Should have laid it to Jack Taylor. He's had a shot, it's just gone over. 10 minutes in and it's Leyton Orient 1, it's Barnet 0. A free kick straight from the training ground, soft to give away. He's knocked it to the far back post. He's knocked it straight over to the other far back post. Tapping. Who's marking him? 80 minutes in, it's still 1-0 to Leyton Orient. Again, we are so poor in our marking. A simple ball comes crossing in. He's 2 yards out and he's hit straight to Mark Cousins. Who's marking him? Seriously, we need to wake up now. 23 minutes in, Leyton Orient 1, Barnet 1. What a goal by Fongook. Edge of the area, brilliant. Just before that, lovely little play. Shay should have had a shot. He wouldn't risk it on his left foot. Went for a throw-in. Tonda knocks it down to Fongook. Bang, have some of that. Into the last 5 of the first half, it's still 1-1. Since we've scored, we've been a lot better. It's half time here at Brisbane Road. It's Leyton Orient 1, it's Barnet 1. What a brilliant first half of football by both sides. It started off electric. We went 1-0 down after 10 minutes. Sloppy marking. It was simple. We could have easily have done better with that, but we haven't. But as soon as we went 1-0 down, we thought we'd up our game and we come at them. And then we got back in the game. A brilliant goal by Wesley Fongook to make it 1-1. Leyton Orient haven't offered a lot from open play. They're looking for them set pieces, but they
did have a chance where he was just him to beat the keeper and he put it straight into Cousins' hands. Should have done better with marking again. Massive 45 minutes coming up now. Could offer me this now, I'll take this. Come on, Barnet. About 55 minutes in, it's still 1-1. Second half has started just like the first half, electric. Both teams are going for it. It's very even at the moment with how the play is. We look a little bit vulnerable at times, but they do dance for us. Number 3 for Leyton Orient. He's been the boy. He's been putting all their balls in. We need to close him down. We've been having a go at them as well. Fongu had a shot straight down the throat of the keeper. It's not like us to piss about and fuck about with our passing. About 65 minutes in, it's Leyton Orient 2, it's Barnet 1. Putting ourselves under pressure. This all come from our goal kick. Cousins knocks it out to Sweeney. A stupid little dink. Sweeney's had a bad touch. His passing's been shocking today. They brought on a player, number 27, and he's just bullied us pretty much since coming on. We managed to clear our lines, but again, a couple of minutes later, sloppy passing that's led to them. They've had a shot on the edge of the area and it's just beat Cousins. That is what's let us down today. The effort has been there, but the passing's been poor. Into the last 15, we're getting completely overrun in midfield now. We need to change it up. Since they made their subs, they've changed the game. About 12 minutes to go. Leyton Orient 3, Barnet 1. We've been fucking absolutely shit in this second half. Actually, no, we started alright for 10 minutes and then that was it. We have just been shambolic at the back at times. Just simple balls that we could get rid of and we haven't. We've panicked. 3-1. About 5 to go, it's still Leyton Orient 3, Barnet 1. They've deserved this. We've done fuck all in the second half. We've had no service up front. Didn't even look like scoring at all. We went toe to toe in the first half, and the second half we shit ourselves. Into the 90th, they've just added on 4 minutes. We can count ourselves lucky that it's still only 3-1. Leyton Orient could have had a few more goals on this. We've just been absolute diabolical in the second half. Haven't turned up. Simple as that.
So the game finished Leyton Orient 3, Barnet 1. We didn't have a bad crack, did we? Not a little bad run, 5 on the bounce. Can't really argue with that. I said I'd give John Steele 10 games. That was our 11th. So I think it's safe to say now, John Steele, I'm joking. Enough pissing about. It was a very good first half by us. We went toe to toe with a very good Leyton Orient side. We had a change in formation. No Byron Harrison to hold up play. So we went with 2 strikers that we knew would just chase everything down. Then we conceded a silly free kick. And this came straight from their training ground, and we should have done a lot better with our marking and being able to clear the ball. It gets chipped straight into our far left back post, and he's been able to knock it all the way over to the other back post, and he's had a tap in. He's unmarked. Seriously, how are we not following our man? But then we worked hard and we managed to get back into the game with a goal, a great goal by Fongu. Before we even equalised, Leyton Orient had another chance to make it 2-0. Ball comes in from our left hand side. He's in the middle of our 2 defenders. He's got a free header and he hits it straight at Cousins. It's schoolboy defending. It's basic. How are you not picking up a man? But after we did score our goal and make it 1-1, we was on top, and I'm going in at half time at 1-1, take that all day long. A very good half of football. But we knew as that game went on, staying at 1-1, we knew we didn't have the strength and depth to come off the bench, and that's what cost us a lot last season, especially with all the injuries we had at last season, carrying on into this season and not recruiting when we desperately needed it. But the second half starts and we are again starting off the second half how we started the first half. Both teams are going for it. A good 10-15 minutes by both of us, but then stupid sloppy decisions and playmaking has cost us. We've gave the ball away and it's led to another goal. And unfortunately after that second goal went in, our heads dropped, and that's when we turned into shambolic defending. It was embarrassing at times. I've not even spoke about the third, but we should be grateful that game only finished 3-1, because that could have been a lot more than that. It could have been 6-7-1. As soon as Leyton Orient made changes, it changed the game. Their number 27 literally came on and bullied us. I mean, he can't hit a barn door, but he done what he was supposed to do. Literally come in, disrupt us, and it changed it. There were times where they were queuing up to take shots at us. Even though we was working hard, we didn't have a lot of service up front. Our forwards had hardly anything to work with. They just done doggies pretty much most of the game. But it's our decision making that has cost us again, where we're putting ourselves under pressure and we don't need to do it in stupid positions. Leyton Orient deserved the win. They didn't stop all game, and they had the changes on the bench to change the game up. They had the killer punch to end the game. We didn't have that. I'm not that disheartened we lost to Leyton Orient. They're a good football team and they play some decent football, compared to if we just won 5 on the bounce, we lost to someone like Barrow, Havant and Waterlooville. But then unfortunately we got a few more injuries as the game went on, and again decision making, being overrun at times, led to the third goal. As the ball's come into the box, he's had a clear shot, he's unmarked, he's hit the post and it's come straight back to him. He's had a second bite of the cherry and then he slots it away. Again, because we're just standing there watching the ball to go out of play. Unless we get some new recruits in, even if it is an emergency loan or someone coming back from the injury list, I think this is going to be a long season for us. Yes, we just won 5 on the bounce. This ain't an overreaction. It's not a knee-jerk reaction. It's just we need to make make sure that we're not sloppy in our play, but don't get caught out like we was last season, where we just carried on the way we was, thinking everything's fine, and then the injuries kept up on us, players were knackered, and we couldn't see out a game. So our next game, home to AFC Fylde, another tough test for us. I'm rounding this up nice and quick now because I'm sweating me bollocks off in my car. Well done, Leyton Orient, you deserve the win. Barnet, we need to buck up our ideas now and sort this out before we fall in the same slump as we did last season. So make sure you do the usual crap, like, subscribe, share, leave any comments. A few people have been saying to me they've not been receiving the videos. Make sure if you are subscribed, you click that notification bell so you get notification straight away whenever a video is uploaded and you get to see my ugly mug. So we put this one behind us and we go again next week. Next time, a more positive vlog. I'll see you later.